I used to work at Area 51. This is one of the creepiest stories I have ever seen on the internet. I used to work at Area 51. Yeah, I know, sounds like the kind of thing someone would claim to get attention, but I'm telling you, it's all real. When I first got the job, I thought it was just another government gig, some hush-hush project, but nothing special. That's how they get you. The secrecy is like a fog that you can't see through, and once you're in, you can't get out. I started as a technician, working on whatever classified tech they had. At first, it was just regular defense stuff, radars, stealth tech, that kind of thing. But it didn't take long before I started hearing whispers, seeing things I wasn't supposed to see. Little things, flashing lights in the night sky, strange machines I couldn't even begin to identify, and the occasional visitor that didn't exactly look human. I don't know where to start with the craziest thing I saw. There were a few. The most insane was the hangar. Yeah, they call it the Special Projects hangar, but no one really knows what goes on in there. Or at least, no one used to know. I've seen the ships they've recovered, actual spacecraft. The first time I saw one up close, I almost froze. It didn't look anything like what you'd think an alien craft would. It wasn't some shiny UFO, it looked almost biological. Like it was grown, not built. There were markings on it, symbols that didn't make any sense to me. They said it was from a crash site, but there's no way that's all there is to it. That thing wasn't from this world. Then there were the experiments. Don't ask me how I got access to this part of the facility, but I saw some of them beings, not from Earth. Some were in stasis, others. I don't know how to describe it. They were alive, but not really living. And they weren't alone. Whatever was happening in those labs, it wasn't just about studying these beings, it was about communication, interaction. But here's the thing, they don't want you to know the truth. The whole point of Area 51 is to keep people in the dark. They don't want the public to understand the extent of what we've encountered. If people found out what I saw, what we all saw, things would unravel. Governments would fall, chaos would break out. The world isn't ready for that kind of knowledge, and I honestly don't know if I am either. I left, and I shouldn't have. People who leave, people like me, are told not to talk. But I can't keep it inside anymore. It's too much. So here's the truth, aliens, they've been here for a long time. And Area 51, it's not just a base, it's a holding ground. The government isn't hiding UFOs. They're hiding what's really out there.